Now, in this video, we are going to talk about the composition of the atoms. And now there's a question that they normally ask in exam, and it's a little bit trickish. So this is what we want to do here. How many protons, neutrons, and electrons does Se2-79 ions possess? Now, we are being given what type of options. Now, this type of question normally occur in what? Objective. Do you get that? Now, but before we actually solve this question, now you need to understand the fundamental. You cannot just start answering this question. So now we're going to build from scratch, from the very foundation, the composition of the atoms. Do you get that? So this is what I'm actually going to look at. Do you get that? So before you can actually answer this question, so that you watching this video can actually follow through. Do you get that? Now, in the theory of atom is made up of three fundamental parts, which are the proton, the neutron, and electron. So I'm not be going detail into those histories and those stuff here. So now, whenever an element X is given to you, now there are two visible things you will see. Here we have the A, and here we have the Z. You get? Now every element in the periodic table will only have A and Z. A is it's called the mass number. Number. Do you get? Then this one is called the atomic number. Do you get? So now whenever an element S begins to you, now here is always the mass number. Z doesn't know about the atomic number. The atomic number is also know about the proton number. So how do we get the remaining one? We also have the electron number and the neutron number. Now, what you want to know here is that the mass number is also now the nucleus number. Now, in the structure of atom, now the electron revolve around the nucleus, right? Now in the shell, right? Then the nucleus contain both the neutron and the proton. So in the sense that mass number here, like we also call the nucleus number, contain the proton number and the neutron number. So this is what you want to really put in mind now in the composition of the atom. Dig that. So mass number is just the nucleus number and is represented as A, right? Equals to Z. Proton number is just the atomic number. The numbers of proton in an atom is called the atomic number. So you got to Z plus N. You get? So you have to take note of this one here. It's key in when it comes to composition of the atom. So we have the mass number, here we have the atomic number, we also have the proton number. And the summation of the proton number and the neutron number make up the mass number. So that the mass number is also the nucleus number. Do you get that? So now, how do you get the electron? Now, in a neutral atom, proton number is always stated as electron number. So note, in a neutral atom, proton number is equal to electron number. Proton number is equal to electron number. So you have to put this in mind. So now, how do you know a neutron atom? Now, a neutral atom is one that is not having charges. It does not have positive charge, or it does not have a negative charge. That is what's called a neutral atom. So now let me give you an example here. If, for example, you have U as an element, U, and here we have 68, and here we have 32. Good. Now, if you have an element like this, U, now what is the mass number? What is the proton number? What is the atomic number? What is the electron number? And the rest. Do you get that? So remember, I think that here is the mass number. So my mass number is equal to 61.8. Also now nucleus number. Do you get that? Then my atomic number atomic number, which is now what 32. Remember, atomic number is just our proton what number. Because what 31 2. Do you get that? Now, what would be my electron number? I tell that in a neutral atom, do you get that? This guy is a neutral what atom. We get to the one that involve what charges. This guy is a neutral atom. In a neutral atom, the proton number is also the same thing as the electron what number. So my electron number is equal to what 2 because what is neutral. So what would I do with my neutron? Neutron number. Neutron number, remember I told you that mass number equals what proton plus what neutron, right? You get that? So how do I get my neutron number now? So neutron number going to be what mass number minus what proton what number. Mass number minus what proton number. You get? So guys, so for me to get what the neutron number of this atom here, you got to be what 68 minus what 32. 68 minus what 32. What will be the answer? Here we are what 6. Here we are what 36. So these are my various composition of what of the elements U. So now whenever an element give it to you, now you'll be asked to get all this one here. So it's very easy to do that. So I'll put it on the board, then comment your answer on the comment section. So now look at this guy here. Here we have what phosphor, which is P. Here we have 31. Here we have 15. So what is mass number? What is atomic number? What is proton number? What is electron number? What is neutron number? So go ahead, comment your answer on the comment section. Go ahead. So pause video and do it. Now let me see what you can do. Pause video and what? Let me see what you can do. So comment your answer on the what comment section. Okay, now let's do it together. Now mass number is going to be this guy, which is what 31, right? 31. Then my atomic number is what is 15. Is what 15. Then my proton number, remember proton number doesn't know what the atomic number is also what 15. Then my electron number, right? I told that in a neutral atom, electron number also know what proton number, so here is going to be what 15. Then my neutron number is going to be 31 minus what 15. 31 minus what 15. Here we have 16. So this is how easy it is.